Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Oh, how about that basketball, fan? Beautiful. Wow.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he? I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
6 on the shot clock. Dellavedova. It's good from long range. Dellavedova's got 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. LeBron comes in for Mike Miller. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And here is James. He's got 17.
The Thunder were the second-best road team in the NBA last year. Normally, a jump shooting team might have trouble on the road, but they are just that good.
And Westbrook, here we go. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Westbrook's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Man, how'd he get that thing to go?
When you're hot, you're in fuego.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. When you can shoot like this Thunder team can, you could play outdoors, Steve, and still find a way to win it.
Yeah, I mean, playing on the road or on the moon, it wouldn't faze them regardless. Their 25 road wins is a testament to just how unflappable this club is.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Morrow dishes to Jackson. Lets it go from the wing. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
And here's James outside. Offensive rebound. Out to Smith. Inside. It's tipped. And stolen by Perkins. Here's Roberson. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving with a clean look. Kicks it out to James. And it's Love penetrating. LeBron with a screen on Collison. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. Outside Irving. Smith outside. Mozgov kicks to Love. Passes it to Mozgov. Whoops, they pick off the pass. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Collison, the pass to Roberson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Irving dishes to Mozgov. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jackson kicks to Perkins. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Perkins. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They brought you ice cream, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare. Cause back in the day, my cloud was great. And it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. Then I sold my first verse and caught that NSX. But I was still...
For the Thunder. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Westbrook drives in. They get it back. Waiters passes to Durant. No good on the triple. Gets it off. Here's Dellavedova. Thompson is up there with Hayward. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Mike Miller. And it's Shumpert in the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cleveland moving it around. Dellavedova kicks to Miller. They get the rebound. And Brendan Haywood is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. And Westbrook, here we go.
So much has been made about whether this is Durant's team or Westbrook's team, but in reality, I think it's both of their teams. I mean, Durant does what he does. He's an elite scorer, as is Westbrook. They couldn't be the team they are, the Thunder, without both of those guys being excellent and leading the way they do.
Hey, guys, a lot of people thought that Durant would blossom with more of the offensive focus on him. But, Steve, the Thunder had showed they're not the same team and struggled when Westbrook was out.
Well, and it really shouldn't be a surprise to anyone because Westbrook's an elite talent in this league. And you remove him from any team, it'll hurt. I think it was people speculating how much Durant could carry this team on his own. But, you know, the fact of the matter is Durant needs Westbrook and vice versa.
Waiters dishes to Westbrook. Back to Waiters. To the middle. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 18 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second personal. Iman Shumpert, an aggressive perimeter defender with lockdown potential. Still very foul prone early in his career, but he's got a chance to be elite defensively as he continues to grow.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Thompson. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Jackson's checked in. Adams. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And Shumpert, fantastic athlete, great quickness and leaping ability.
Yeah, he's rebounded very well from his ACL injury, and he's got a nice handle to go along with good passing ability. A lot of upside remaining in his game.
At the line for 2.
Well, Knicks ownership guys frustrated last season that Iman Shumpert didn't participate in the Summer League. And Steve, they were hoping he'd test out for some minutes at the point guard position.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin, and we heard his name arise all season long in trade rumors.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Dellavedova. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And for Shumpert, his shooting numbers were down last season. He shot over 40% from long range in year 2, but was down to 33% last season. That can happen sometime in the course of a career. Still good from the corners with Shumpert, but perhaps he shot too many from above the arc.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. LeBron, he's checked in for Miller. And Smith's subbed in for Shumpert. On the wing, James. Defended by Ibaka.
He hasn't been quite able to lure the defense into fouling him as much. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And they've been knocking down the mid-range jumper as well.
And stolen by James. Another miss by James.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
And guys, for Shumpert, where he's got to improve is finishing around the rim. With his size and athleticism, I think he could be better scoring in the paint.
And it's Smith penetrating. That falls. Great assist by Love. 6 points for J.R. Smith.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Jackson kicks to Durant. On the line. That one off the back iron and out. Old Cleveland had gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And here's James outside. Cut the bucket. James has got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. It's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
And the basket by Jackson.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure he would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way. He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Russell Westbrook in for Oklahoma City. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Here's Westbrook. Yes!
They're having a lot of trouble dealing with Russell Westbrook. He's a handful.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now the dish to Smith. Back to Irving. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for James. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Cleveland's done a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Irving misses. Westbrook with it.
Wow. That athletic play. Incredible.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're down by 8. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet because this one's done, boys.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win